This is a truncated tour of the Chatsworth Estate, Chatsworth in Derbyshire. But first we set off in Calver, right next door to Curbar, the two being separated by the River Derwent at Curbar Bridge. We set off from the gift shop we drove to satisfy Mrs. Tex.P's curiosity in another video. The A623 road between Calver and Baslow seems to have become much shorter than I remember it was. It always seemed a lot further, perhaps it's just me. After a few hundred yards in Baslow, we come to Baslow Old Bridge, built in 1603 or 1609. They can't tell because part of the last digit fell off. You cross the bridge into Bubnell, which leads you to the A619, Bakewell Road, which peels off to the right, leaving you on the B6012. Baslow Old Bridge was bypassed in 1925 by the Devonshire Bridge, named after the Devonshires, whose surname is Cavendish, and the current Peregrine Cavendish, who lives at Chatsworth House, is a peer to the realm. They own an awful lot of land, most of which you can't drive on, but there's a farm shop, a garden centre, and a place called Carlton Lees Car Park. There's also Chatsworth House and Gardens. The estate's village is called Enza, spelt Edensaw, which I thought came from the hymn Morning Has Broken. Born of the one light, Eden saw play. Seeing it seems they can't spell. The B6012 passes through the middle of the estate and is a public road at all times, which is more than can be said for Hellbank Road, shown as Chesterfield Road on Google Maps, which ran from Beeley up through Lime Tree Wood to Beeley Lane near Holymoorside. At certain times of the year these fields have sheep grazing and you can often see deer, but perhaps they've all gone to the farm shop and restaurant. Prior to 2021, Hellbank Road, as it is known locally, always had road ahead closed signs, but they didn't mean it, so you could drive up and down it. But it seems like it's always had a landslip problem, and it finally slipped in 2022, and that's why it's permanently closed now. And that answers the why in one of my other videos, and that's why this video is truncated here.